season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort into the three. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, everyone knows foul line and down is where Yusuf Nurkic does his best work.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering. Holmgren wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's KD. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good on the shot.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Holmgren finds Dort. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker. KD's got 6 points. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williams with a clean look. It's good from long range.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Now here's Durant. His last outing with 20 points. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
2 minutes.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run.
Well, we've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. KD finds Nurkic. KD looking around. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Thunder. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Williams can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Phoenix.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Here's Booker. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's KD. Durant going to work inside.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Plumlee's got his first points in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Plumlee, the pass to KD. Durant down the lane. Booker outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Williams. And it's sent back by KD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And here is Holmgren. 5 points in the game. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Booker against Wallace. Booker dishes the ball. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. Beal against Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hartenstein up top. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Waltz. Following the miss by Bol. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Plumlee with it. Dort covering. Bol against Hartenstein. Stolen by Dort. 4-on-1 and they're running. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And Booker kicks to Bol. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 6. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Iguodala, that's tipped. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
A kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Iguodala. Back to O'Neal. Down low. 2 on the clock. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. It's time. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some.
I think for Oklahoma City, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Thunder.
Once they gain position underneath the back.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Iguodala. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Good on the triple.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Jones. Here's Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Iguodala's got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wiggins with it. Jones covering. And it's Wiggins missing. Suns trail by 4. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. And they're moving it up. Here's Beal. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Joe passes to Wiggins. Back to Joe. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Jones comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Isaiah Joe. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Okogie bangs home the trifecta. Okogie's got himself on the board with 3 there. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And good that time.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it. Yes, sir.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Morris dishes to Nurkic. Done with a screen on Williams. Out to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Nurkic. Pass to Okogie. Done outside. Here's Okogie. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Dunn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not a surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Closer detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
Here's Topic. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant. Nails the baby hook. KD's got 20 points.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Holmgren in the post. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Thunder. They're up. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns.
Number 00.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Durant kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 5. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Pass to Williams. And Durant sends it back.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
Morris outside. Durant inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Durant. Yes, and the foul. That one on George.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Holmgren finds George, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
KD draws the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Nurkic, the pass to Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the rule.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the call.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bradley Beal's checked in for O'Neal. Booker comes in for Grayson Allen. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Bucket is good. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Wallace misses. Suns leading by 3. Jones from outside. Rebound by Williams. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Driving in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Dort. Got a piece of it. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. And that one comes up a bit short. And so here's Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Good on the bucket.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And Durant sends it back. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Launches it. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's the fast break. Durant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Beal. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Williams for 3. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
Aggressive drive from Durant.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
The 3 from KD. Durant, money from deep.
Kevin Durant loves late-game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. That shot misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Yes!
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
backcourt matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Durant and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spot. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
Here's Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Jackson. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Durant, and he buries his first look. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Nice shot by Durant.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Morant. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jones feels it out. Back to Durant. Lets the three fly. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Now here's Durant. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Jackson outside. Smart passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Outside Durant. Durant with another miss. And so Smart will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. And here's Morant outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. The 3. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Grizzlies lead by 4. From the arc. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Durant against Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Durant against Jackson. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
The drive by Morant. Morant with the slam!
Ooh, as As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th, Phoenix.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Jackson finds Morant. Smart outside. No good with the triple.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Durant. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Morant against Jones. Pass to Smart. Morant with it. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Smart. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Edey.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Morant against Beal. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it. You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Durant. Comes up empty down low.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Edey. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Suns trail by 6. Durant looking around. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3 from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Nurkic a screen on Smart to the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic doing everything right on that pick and roll here, and it all starts with a good screen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Bull comes in for Durant. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Morant. So quick.
Unstoppable full court play. Morant just explodes off the steal and delivers it straight to the bucket.
Plumlee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got one or two, your interior play better be strong.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Huff's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Morant. 21 points in the game. Back to Bain. Pass to Morant. Jackson for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smart against Booker. Now Plumlee. Outside for Booker. Money from 17 feet out.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Hounded by Beal. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. Morant against Jones. And it's Morant missing. Suns trail by 6. Right side Booker. O'Neal with it. Back to Booker. Second chance effort. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Plumlee, a screen on Bain. Takes the 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Morant missing. Pass to Plumlee. Booker looking around. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
With the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active.
And now, not a bad... And that's a wrap-up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Memphis. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. For 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside for Booker.
Memphis foul. Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. He has 6. Out to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Grizzlies lead by 4. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
2 on the clock. It's stolen. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 8.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Pippen. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Pippen.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Wells, that's good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Beal. Jackson with it. Beal picks him up. Here's Wells. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
They get it again. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Grizzlies lead by 7. Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. Jackson on the wing. Booker defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Wells. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Morris. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Beal, the pass to Booker. They set the pick. Pass to Dunn. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Devin Booker. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but...
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Pass to LaRavia. Launches it. And he can't get that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
What a throwdown from KD.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Kennard outside. Here's LaRavia. Back to Kennard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Morris against Kennard. Morris passes to Beal. Outside Durant. For the lead. Morris finds Durant. Fires the 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant, so effective inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Kennard against Morris. Here's LaRavia. And that time also a missed shot. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Phoenix out in front, leading by a point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Beal in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Clock is at 3. Here's Smart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Suns ball.
Durant against Jackson. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Jones against Morant. Smart for three. Drills it from deep. Smart has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Durant for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Bane finds Jackson. Here's Edey. Right wing. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. Wide open look. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Here's Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson right side. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And now the Suns fast break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal, and it's Booker in for Okogie. Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And Morant gets it to go.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2, and stolen by Morant. They're running. Pushing it up now. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Bane. That is an impressive bucket.
Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Morant against Nurkic. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 4. Here's Edey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Booker pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
And then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And stolen by Jackson. Out to Beal. For 3, Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Knocks down the triple.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Jones finds Durant. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's the 3.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
Here's Morant. Over Jones. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Outside for Morant. Takes a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Beal outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jones. Smart grabs a miss. And here's Memphis. Outside Morant. 19-footer. And it goes straight through with a swish. Morant's got 33 points.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come.
break in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now look at Memphis's starting group filling in the perimeter slots. It's Smart in Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Morant outside. And a miss there on the triple. And now we've got some time to check in. From the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Williams. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Wallace against Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Grizzlies ball.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Bucks. Well, Brent, Mark Dagnall was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. And not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious. And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Williams can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant kicks to Jackson. The kick out to Bain. Smart passes to Morant. Latrey. Rebound by Wallace.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Morant dishes to Clark. Williams against Jackson. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Buries it from three-point range.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Out to Wallace. Dort passes to Wallace. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
The shot's good. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Outside Williams. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. A kick out to Bain. Smart against Dort. Outside, Bain. Offline with his 3. On offense, here are the Thunder. They trail by 1. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Clark kicks to Jackson. Bain for 3. Thunder with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Now, here's Dort. He has 5. The Thunder with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Morant missing. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the middle. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. And that's now 6 points for Chet Holmgren. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Williams up on top. Lets the three fly. Stolen by Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with it. Outguarded by Smart. And he's good on the three ball. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's George. He's got 5 to shoot, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wells, he's checked in for Smart. The kick out to Bain. Clark, the pass to Bain. Morant with it. Jackson has the open look. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Joe finds Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to Los Angeles. Now, here's Morant for 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Joe with it, outguarded by Wells. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Now Hartenstein. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Now here's Morant for 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 13. Wallace right side. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And now let's take... And that is it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells, and there's Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Fires from the wing. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got the game tied up here for Memphis. Pass to Dort. Hit the floater. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Edie. He's defended by Hartenstein. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Mitchell. Here's Edey. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Edey's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. Pass to Topic. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Williams with the ball. Aldama's there. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace finds Williams. Grizzlies with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Down low, Williams with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Dort. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wells with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Wells. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And it's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Topic. Over in the corner, Dort. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Jackson. Pass to Wells. Lets it go from deep. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Aldama. Outside for 50. Jackson looking it over. Wells in the corner. 3, Pippen. Now here's Wells. Pippen outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Aldama. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Dort. And here they come. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
3, Pippen buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Topic. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kennard for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Kennard's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over Kennard. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Memphis out in front, up 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Holmgren. Clark into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Williams.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Morant with a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Williams in the post, guarded by Jackson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams comes in for Wallace. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for George. Morant, that's for 2. Again, Memphis.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Clark with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander from deep three-point land. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bain with the steal. Driving inside.
And the strength of Bain helps him on the bounce.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Williams.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Morant kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailer. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside, Smart. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. There's Morant. pull it in. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Smart. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant outside, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he recovers it. Here's Smart. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And he's truly a passionate player. Smart never gives up until it's over.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Got it!
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it.
tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big man for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3. Here's Williams.
Oh, wow! Incredible! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Beal outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least, that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Williams. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Here's Durant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant. Is a problem, folks.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
And it's Joe penetrating. Here's Holmgren. They grab their own miss. Wallace outside for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Joe. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Phoenix. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. The Suns have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
For 3, Booker. Nurkic passes to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Booker can't get it to go. Wallace outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has got 5.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so in the game for the Suns, KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 2. Oh, Williams with the block.
Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Holmgren will not go. Misses off the front iron. Well, the Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Holmgren missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Durant. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. This one for 3. Wallace misses. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the 3-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Dort against Beal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep. All broken down for Phoenix.
They haven't really looked to make use of the corner 3-shot, but give credit to the defense for working hard to prevent them from finding airspace to let it fly from there.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Mitchell. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Topic. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Topic. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Off target from outside. The Suns lead by 3. Outside Jones. Back to Beal. Into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance,
Oh, wow! His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Booker for 3, and again, it's Phoenix from deep.
well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Williams from long range. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Jones. No made baskets yet. Beal outside. Dort with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Williams punches it home.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
Plumlee passes to O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Williams in the post. And Williams punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Hartenstein. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Thunder out in front. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
I think for Oklahoma City, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Jones in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Right side Booker. From deep. Dunn, the pass to Okogie. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he lays it in. Dunn's got his first basket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker off the bounce. Finished off the break. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. Suns trail by 12. It's Booker on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Going through contact. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to fall.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Oh, swiped away. And now the Suns, fast break. Pass to Iguodaro. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Joe. Here's Iguodaro on the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 14. Jones feels it out. Pass to Dunn. Here's Iguodaro. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive. All right, here's a good look at the shot chart showing the field goal attempts for Kevin Durant.
Well, it's clear that he has found his rhythm in this one. He's been an effective weapon on the scoring end and is leading his team's offense right now. His shooting just keeps getting better, and I doubt he'll stop draining them anytime soon.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
Now here's Caruso. He's closely guarded. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Durant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And you can't can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Suns trail by 12. Okogie, the pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Holmgren. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen, and it's Beal in at the 3.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jang, he's checked in for Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Out of bounds.
Suns trail by 9. Morris outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017, but boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Nurkic inside. Wiggins on him. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Goes back up. Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Dort, the pass to Joe. Shoots. Gets wide right, hits off the rim. The Suns on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Durant owning the inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Dort's shot is good.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Allen. Watched by Wallace. Beal outside to tie it up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Nurkic. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Durant, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To take the lead, Durant. Second chance effort. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up again. KD won't be stopped.
Big moment defense. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Here's Holmgren over Nurkic. The kick out to Williams. Tries the spin move. Wallace outside. Dort outside from downtown. That shot no good. And the Suns with possession. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Williams against Durant. Morris outside. Back to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Wallace's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the bucket is good.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And it's good for two.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
Wallace pulls it in. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Dort. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir. Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Going inside. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver. Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
And Wallace, here we go. Dort for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Durant against Williams. Fires for 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant, no good. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and
one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Payne for three. Pass to Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Morant missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, just beautiful in the pick and roll. Durant times his move perfectly then there with the strong finish.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
There's the three. Morant with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Booker the pass to Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
There's Morant. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 5 now.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
KD, a screen on Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Memphis making a change here. Edey's checked in. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, assistant there to NBA assistant, and now to... NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Now here's Smart. Hands it from downtown.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the one. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart finds Morant. The three. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Another shot. And the layup by Jackson.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Jackson Jr. doesn't get thrown off balance easily.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Nurkic a screen on Morant. Smart against Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Now, here's Morant for three. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Jones. Durant sets a screen for Jones. And Then Durant with the dunk.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Evan Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the small forward position.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 5 points in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rebounded by Jackson.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Morant kicks to Bain. Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 8 points.
And Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
Now here's Beal. Scoreless thus far. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history. And they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
Morant against Jones. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Durant drawing the double team. Outside for Beal. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
It's stolen by Jones. Outside Durant. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And KD throws it down.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his, this guy is just so unreal.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson from long range. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Booker. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Durant. Over Jackson. Again, Durant missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
KD passes to Jones. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Jones against Morant.
Well, that's just a great dribble move by Morant. Quick and very shifty.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. Pass to Booker. Shot to stop the run. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
From the arc. Smart misses. The Suns have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Morris is checked in. O'Neal looking around. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Booker the pass to Plumlee. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant against Morris. The kick out to Bain. Smart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And a close game so far for the first 2. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting...
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Edey. And it's Wells in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Back to Plumlee. He gets it in there. Plumlee's got his 3rd basket of the night. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Memphis.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Back to Pippen, the 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Good work there as it goes. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside for Beal. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Pass to Wells. They need this. The Grizzlies with another miss. Suns leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. And the dirt by Bull.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Aldama. He has yet to score, and Memphis turns it over again. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Wells. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Laravia's checked in, and it's Bain in for Jackson. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Morris finds Dunn. Smart with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
Out to Morris. Beal dishes to Booker. Spins. Pass to Morris. Clock at 4. Booker hammers it down.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside, Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Laravia missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker, no good. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Oh, went in there and tried to. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised. And a
now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So he gets them both. 12 seconds left in the third. Here's the floater. That shot, no good. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline.
Just relax. We're in good shape.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. It's tipped, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. That gives them the lead. Morant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Memphis.
Well, when the 3 is falling from Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
And Booker throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The three from Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jones looking for an opening. Durant inside. Guarded by Jackson. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a one-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
The Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Jones against Morant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there, or he'll just continue to torture them.
Outside, KD. Jones up top. Back to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from KD. And the Suns lead by 3. Morant kicks to Smart. Jackson passes to Smart. Over to the left wing. A 3-ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, anyone will tell you, Marcus Smart is fearless. High stakes don't discourage him at all.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Booker, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
Here's Durant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. The coach's challenge has been...
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the they got it right with the review.
Now here's Durant. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. So, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original.
The video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Morant. Got it.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bain finds Morant. A kick out to Bain. Morant outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Jones.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a three here.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. For 3, Durant misses the 3. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg...
great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
From deep, Moran. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bane. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's Moran. And the layup falls.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Morant, the pass to Bane. That's tipped. Pass to Smart. Bane with it. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Bane is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Spins. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Moran. Jackson outside. Back to Moran. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
To the middle. Pass to Wallace. The three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Gets the three to fall. Wallace has got 5.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort outside. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's the 3.
Stellar defense from Smart. I just love how active he is on this end.
Williams misses. Shot's good by Moran.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Bane with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use Jackson to low down low. Good luck stopping him.
That one's no good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Moran. Williams, a screen on Bain. 5 on the clock. Holmgren finds Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Clark, the pass to Moran. Back to Clark. The three is up. It's a tie game in Memphis. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Casey Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. Now here's Dort. Yet to see a basket. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Morant from deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Oklahoma City shooting a nice 50% for the game. Gilgeous-Alexander powers his way to the rim.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, here's Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And Clark with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Moran. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Dort. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Morant outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Tries to break his ice. And it's Morant missing.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Holmgren goes in. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Dort. bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From deep, Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Well, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he gets it to go.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. And it's blocked by Clark. From deep, Morant. Oh, that's good. Morant from way out.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And here's Morant outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Joe on the wing. Dort outside. Williams from long range. Williams can't get that one to fall. Smart for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard them out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Edie out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson, and it's Wells in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Thunder leading by 3. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Pippen. Off the mark there with a 3.
You got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Mitchell. Tipped. Pass to Pippen. Launches it from deep. Here's Edie. Checked by Mitchell. And stolen by Holmgren. Inside. Mitchell misses. Grizzlies trail by 5. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Holmgren with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Huff's checked in for Memphis. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams. Pass to Huff. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
LaRavia is checked in for Aldama. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Chet Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Defense right on him. Pass to Dort. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. So Dort's got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Pippen. No points so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Jackson on the wing. Let's go with a 3, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Desmond Bane comes in for Williams, and it's Conchar in for Kennard. Tries it from the block. Outside for Dort. Pass to Wallace. And the layup is good. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
There's the triple. Conchar, good. Conchar's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Wiggins for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Jackson outside. Back to Bane. 3-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 7. Dort finds Wiggins. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. Bane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bane's steady improvement year after year.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Smart, covered by Joe. On the drive, Smart. Good. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
It's Wiggins on the wing, defended by Jackson. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Jang in at the 4. Smart against Caruso, and here's Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The corner shot falls for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jang passes to Caruso. Back to Jang. Here's Hartenstein. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Bain. Pass to Clark. Back to Bain. Clark outside. And again, Memphis no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Morant surveying the floor. To halt the run. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 23.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Clark grabs the board. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 8. 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Clark. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Jang. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. They get the rebound. Outside for Dort. With the drive. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Holmgren. Smart passes to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Wallace pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And here's Morant outside. The shot off that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And it's Moran off the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren against Clark. Deflected!
Just stellar D from Bane. Impeccable timing on that block.
From deep, Morant. Takes the three. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly